Hi guys, welcome to my screencast. Today I'm going to be talking about Grammarly. Grammarly is a great tool to use. Grammarly is a free online website that you can use to upload any document, and what it does is you can upload your document and it will check to see if you have any punctuation errors, plagiarism, spacing errors, or anything. It really helps you a lot. I didn't find out about Grammarly until I got to college, and I'm really grateful I did because it honestly has really helped me a lot. It helped me notice little things in my paper that I might not have noticed before, and it really has helped improve my writing a lot. So I'm going to show you how to access Grammarly. So on the screen, I have a Google search open, and I'm going to search Grammarly. Okay, if you look here, it should be the first or second tab that pops up on your screen. So this is what my Grammarly looks like. I have an account through my school, but it is really easy to make an account. You just have to type in your email and you can make a free account. Here on the screen, these are all the past documents that I have Grammarly in the last couple of months. To start a new document, you press New. If you would like to upload a document, you just press Upload and search the name of whatever document you are using. I am not going to be uploading a Microsoft Word, but instead I'm going to be using a Google Doc, and then I'm going to show you how I upload my Google Docs. So I'm going to open a new tab and search Google. And once I get to Google, I'm going to go to my Drive. Once I get to my Drive, I'm just going to choose a random assignment that I need Grammarly. So this is an old paper I wrote last year. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste it. So once I have copied it, I'm going to paste it into my Grammarly document. And if you look right here in the corner, it's checking my paper to make sure that I don't have any punctuation problems or anything. So before I do that, I don't need that. That's the name of the paper. I can delete that. So before I even start, I'm going to name my paper. I'm just going to name this my history paper. Okay, so here on the left-hand corner are a bunch of columns. So the first one is My Grammarly, so this will take you back to your home page where I showed you all the recent documents. This one is to upload a new document or start a new one. This one is you can download your document when you're done with it. This you really want to make sure it's on, so this helps you, we'll go through and make sure that all your spelling is correct, your grammar, punctuation, sentence structure, or anything else. So this needs to be on. Also, plagiarism needs to be on. Plagiarism is typically off, so if it is off, you really want to make sure you turn it on before you start writing your paper, because if not, you're going to have to go through and do it at the end. And vocab enhancement, that is also huge. This has also helped me a lot because in vocab, I might use the same words over again. So having this on will help me see that I'm reusing a word again, and it will point me in a direction of different words I should use instead of using the same word over again. So if you look on the screen, it went through and changed, and it marked what is wrong with my paper and what I need to go through and change. So on the right-hand side, this is all the problems that are wrong with my paper. There's a lot. Like I said, I have not gone through and Grammarly this paper. And you can't see it right now because my face is at the bottom of the screen, but normally at the bottom of the screen there will be a score. My score is at 36%. You really want your paper to be at 100%. That means that you don't have any problems with it or anything, and that is perfect. What I normally do when I'm editing my paper, you can edit it right here on the Grammarly document, or what I would do, I will go back to the original document and will change whatever I need to change about the document. That helps me a lot to make sure that I'm really focusing and realizing what I did wrong. So I'm just going to go over, I'm not going to edit the whole paper today, but I'm just going to edit a couple of the things and see what I did wrong. As you can see here, the red means that there is some kind of problem. Let's see if there's any plagiarism. Yes, so the yellow typically means that there is an empty phrase. It can mean there's an empty phrase. Sometimes it typically means that I'm plagiarizing, so I need to change my wording or I need to cite it better. Grammarly really helps me a lot, especially because one thing I don't pay attention to is my spacing. So that really makes me pay attention that, hey, you need to change this. And also, like here, I've overused the word huge, so it'll tell me that, hey, I should use the word massive instead, so I'll just change that. It also really helps me with my punctuation because one thing I really oftentimes forget is after a period to leave a space, so then that is an issue that I have done a lot. So like you can see, it points out a lot of the things that I need to change. Grammarly is a really helpful tool and I really suggest you use it to your advantage. It can be kind of confusing when you first use it, but once you start using it over and over again, it really becomes repetitive and it really helps a lot. I strongly suggest you use your Grammarly when you're writing your papers, especially if you're in college and at a higher level writing course, you might not have access to someone to help you read your papers, so this will just help you make sure that little things are not being left out or forgotten. So that's all I'm going to talk about today. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to message me. Thank you. Have a good day, and I hope you guys use your Grammarly in the future.